Well, this is going to be a quick video, but DJ Akademiks and Joe Budden, they actually turned out to be a really great team on Everyday Struggle, and then Joe Budden's contract came up. He decided to not renew because the money was a little funny to him, and then they took a break, and then they came back with Star, and the energy was off. I like Star, okay? But around that same time, a couple weeks before, Diddy was poaching Joe Budden for a show possibly on Revolt. And that might be coming into play now because we haven't seen Diddy do anything with Joe Budden since that day. Let's get into this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. And if you want an ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Well, I stumbled across a video of DJ Akademiks talking a few days ago, and he was talking about Everyday Struggle, and he said if he goes back, they'll continue to do the show. If he doesn't come back, they won't do the show anymore. Okay, so, you know, the show with Wayno and Star. Star's great on his own. I always watch Star. I like Star. Star's a veteran, okay? Wayno, he's cool. But Akademiks is cool too, but whatever Akademiks is saying, they kind of all agree and just have a talk about it. And so I wasn't really tuning into the show after Joe left. When Joe left, Joe and Akademiks really, I was kind of skeptical of the show at first, but then Joe Budden really challenges Akademiks, and Akademiks really challenges Joe, and it creates a great conversation that happens. And it was almost like a podcast. Like, I always watch Joe Budden's podcast. I think that's one of the better hip-hop podcasts out there. I don't really like Rap Radar, and I don't really like the Brilliant Idiots podcast. That's nothing to them. They do their thing. I've watched a Rap Radar before. I've watched Brilliant Idiots before. But, you know, I really did like the banter on this show, and I really like the banter on Joe Budden's show. Joe Budden always has a different outlook on things that's interesting. So Diddy was doing something with Joe, but then it never followed up. So, and we know that he's involved with Nori's thing, which is cool. But I would love to see Joe Budden and Akademiks come back together on something with Revolt. And maybe that's what's going to happen. I'm sure that's on the table because I'm sure Diddy's looking at, oh, this would be a good draw right here if we do it properly. If they do it just like Complex did. So I think that's what's going to hopefully happen. Because I see Joe Budden doing the pull-up thing in the meantime. Maybe he's trying to sell that show to Diddy. But I think the ultimate green light would be Akademiks coming over to Revolt, getting the bag, and doing his thing. Because I like Akademiks' whole, the kid has a super grind about him. So I always respect that, man. I respect someone that's out here grinding, period. Anyways, what do you guys think? This would be the more content, more good content we have out here, the better. There can't be too much, but there can be a lot of trash, but there can also be a lot of good content, and they provide good content. So anyways, what do you guys think? Get in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm sure you guys are into all that kind of stuff. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and if you want ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys in the next one.